Hey guys, this is RLC321's Fantastic Plastic coming back again with another Star Trek JJ Prize update build video. This time we're going to concentrate on the photo etch for the nacelles. The reason I'm doing the nacelles now, because I know I was working on the saucer section, I could not get rid of the lumpy bumpiness on top of both of the saucers. So right now, the saucer section is currently having a bath in Dettol, watered down Dettol, in a tub, where the paint is going to be stripped off, so I'm going to be back to bare plastic and start from scratch on that. I'm not going to show you all of that because you've seen me already built it. I'm going to paint it the same way. Primer, the white, that, but this time I'm going to forego using, because I kind of like, instead of waiting for this to arrive, I decided to try and use that on top of it, and I think it was that was causing the lumpy and bumpy things. So yeah, so I'm getting rid and starting again. So anyway, we're going to be doing this, and it's saying that I also need a 3mm plastic things. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut off a bit of sprue here, one about there, one about there, there we go. So cut off some sprue, and let's just flatten it out a little bit. Right, there we go. Then we do the same on this end. There we go. Right. So I need 3mm pieces of plastic. So as soon as I find out where I put there is my ruler, I need to measure out 3mm. So 3mm is just inside, on the outside of that. 1, 2, and then 3. Okay. So there's my 3mm. Where to put the lid? There it is. And I'm going to use my saw to cut them. Let's move that out of the way. There we go, so there's one. I will clean it up in a little bit. Now we've got the other one. I suppose I really could have used my Dremel tool, but didn't want to. I have no idea what these are going to be for yet. There we go. Right, 3mm. And let's get rid of any excess plastic here. And giving it a quick going over with the file. Okay, that's one. I got a funny feeling this one isn't nowhere near 3mm, and it looks like it's not exactly straight either, which is typical. But I don't see Oh, you need 3 3mm ones. And I know, like, you got, so you got one on the top, to put on top of that, which is there already, and then this just goes on top of there. So I don't see how I need 3 times 3mm. I mean, that's how I'm reading that, right? I mean, or is that 15mm? Or is it 3mm wide and 3mm tall? I don't really know. But what I do know is I need to make it even across the board. So I need to get rid of this lumpy bit here. That's kind of okay, and that one as well, that needs to be done. Right, so anywho, let's carry on. So we got those done. I think we only need 2, but right now I'm only going to be using 1. So first off, I need parts 18 and part 22. Really? 18 and 22, so that'll be right. Okay, yeah, and then that goes on top of there. Right, so excuse me, because I'm only doing 1 nacelle at the moment, we're only going to do the 1. So I want parts 18 and 22. So 22 is this rim here. Jesus, this is tiny. Oh, did I miss one? Looks like I might have done. There you are. There you go, so that's 22. That is tiny. Keep that, because I'm going to need some of those for the other bits. So 22. And then I want part 18. Which one's 18? Is that one there. Let's move you over there. So, cut that there. There. My hands currently smell of Dettol, and that's all I can smell at the minute. And yeah, the Dettol does work, and it will get rid of enamel paints as well as water-based paints. So it's a nifty little trick to do. Right, so let's put that there and put that there. Now then, what it's saying we need to do is we need to bend that down somehow to fit onto there. So if I just bend them over towards the center. Okay. And then it looks like these are kind of curved inwards slightly. And it doesn't say anything else about it. It doesn't tell me to bend these in a certain way. Tweezers. No, these tweezers would be better. Alright, so is that going to fit on there? Right, so I've got to get it so it fits on there, it looks like. So I think what may do, if I glue one or two in place, let it set, and then continue on around the edge, and then I should get the right circumference. Is that the right word? Is that the word I'm looking for? Now I'm actually debating whether it would have been better leaving it on the tree, on the fret. I don't know. Because this is awkward. I mean, it's so bloody tiny, it's unreal. Right. Super glue ings. Yes, where did I put the super glue? That is the question. That's not it. Nope. 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 No, come on. Where did I put the super glue? This is me being prepared. That's what this is. I'm always prepared for absolutely nothing. Ah, found it. Oh, it's hiding from me. Right, so I am going to get a. Don't want to use that. Let's get some masking tape down here. There we go. Get super glue in there. Get a cocktail stick. Cocktail sticks. Brilliant. Can't go without. Don't leave home without them. Right. And the only problem I can see is I haven't filed these down yet. So I suppose I better get on doing that. So I'm going to file these down. I'll bring you back in a minute. Yeah, okay, so I'm bringing you guys back now. So let's get a bit of super glue here. Let's put some on this part. And then try and let me get my spray as well, because that'll make it dry a lot quicker. Try and get it right on the edge if I can, which is not playing with me. There you go, stay there. Not on there. No, 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 no. That is not what you're supposed to do. Right. Right. Okay. Alright. Dear me, this is going to be a lot harder than I expected. So let that sit there for a moment. And then should be able to just put down, go through one at a time. Come on. Okay. So as don't know if you can see. Focus. It's not gonna focus. Is it? Yep. Yes it is. Right, I've glued 2 down right now. So I'm just gonna continue on, go all the way across and glue. When I go halfway, I'm then gonna start on this side as well, and hopefully it should all be roughly even. So I'll bring you guys back when I've done that. Right. Have I mentioned how much I hate working with photo etch? I think I might have mentioned, especially something like this. I have not got this right. It's not centered. It's not as straight as I would like it to be. But for what you're going to see of it, it should be okay. It should be. Right, so then it says I need to glue one of these Oobly flips on there, so I definitely need to make sure this is all straight as can be, and that needs just a little bit more taken off the top there. And let's have a look at this. Let's make sure this is nice and straight too. Oh, I'm scraping my nose. Oh, yuck, 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 yuck. Right, so let's get the nipple of glue onto there. Yeah, which side had the glue? That did. Okay, and that's going to go into the center there. Kind of like that. Okay. Oh no, get off. Right. Okay. I hate super glue. Right, let's move that out of the way. So then next, we're going to move that to dry. We need part 23, which is this nice big long, this big circly bit here, and 15. And 15 is this one right there. So let's get 15 out first. And we can have a little look at it. Sure, we keep away from that thingy, Bobby. The super glue, that is what I'm talking about. Just in case you didn't know what a thingamabobby is. The thingamabobby is kind of like similar to what someone calls it, but it's definitely not the same as an Ujima flip. They are completely different. So never get confused between those two. Right, so I'm actually tempted now to try and put this together on top of this, on top of the fret. I don't know. Ooh, bug, go away, go on. I don't know if that's going to be easier or if it's going to make my life harder. I just don't rightly know, like, you know. So I'll give it a shot. I mean, at least this way it'll keep its shape. So now, according to this, we got some foldings to do on the actual thing here itself. So it looks like first of all, need to sand it down. nasty bits. It doesn't take long to sand these down, just a couple of swipes and you're away. Ouchies. So just one more there. Right, so now looking at this, where's my other tweezers? There they are. It looks like I need to get rid of that there. Grab hold of this bit here, fold that there, fold that bit there, and then this bit is folded down there. That don't seem right. Unless it's the other way, that bit gets folded there and then this bit gets folded upwards. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Yeah, that looks a bit more like it, so let's grab this bit here, fold that down there, fold that one there, and this one up here. Is that right? Don't know. Because it definitely does have a weird kind of shape to it. So fold that there. Fold that there, and then fold that there. You didn't fold down, did you? Don't know, this is interesting. It's this difficult one to figure out. I'm thinking I am doing it right. So there's three excuse me, 3 different points. So I think this one folds outward, that one folds inwards, then that one folds inwards like that. That's what I'm thinking. That's what it's looking like on here. If you can see there, that's what it looks like. Yeah, I could be totally and utterly wrong, but that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to bring you guys back when I'm finished. Now, okay, I think I've kind of done it. Not 100% sure. I don't know how people get these to bloody spin around in there, the things. I just don't know. But say I don't. It looks kind of how it's supposed to be, but I'm not 100% sure. Right, and on here it's actually a lot easier because these just glue pretty much on there. So if I grab one of these, put some gluings on, grab hold of this. Which one did have the glue on? That one. Okay. And go on to Papa. Now then, behave. Behave. Like that. So I shall let that one dry. Actually, let's give it a spritz. That'll dry it a lot quicker. I've got to do this another time yet, and I don't know how long this video has taken me so far, and I've been stopping. 25 minutes. This is ridiculous. Right. So that's on there. So, oh, has that one got stuck on there? No? Okay. So let's try and get one of these other ones over here. And let's get this one. Okay. No, definitely do not like photo etch. I can say that without any shadow of a doubt in my mind. Definitely don't like photo etch. It's just far too fiddly and delicate to work with. And yeah, that and all that entails. Alright, so let's get some over this side done. Come on. Okay. And then they should fit there. And they should fit there. Right, so I'm going to continue gluing these along the edge. And I'll bring you guys back when I'm done that. Right, okay. I think I've done that. So then, now I need to glue it on top of this, and for this I'm going to put a nice big dollop of a super glue on top of there, and I'm going to place this on as centered as I possibly can. Okay. Don't know, something doesn't seem right to me because it's not bowing down as much as it needs to. Oh dear. A couple of them have come off. Fix that in a bit. God's sake. Said it before and I say it again. Bloody well hate photo etch. And it's all gone all skew-widdly on me. Which is just about right. God damn it. That is just a freaking mess. Look up close. Look up. I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna use these because that is just a mess. And it's not straight. It keeps, you know, it's just ballsed up big time. Ah dear, but don't know. I mean, let's where does it go and how does it go in? Well, that doesn't explain anything, does it? So I'm guessing it's gonna go on one of these, and if I put that there, you know, I don't even think you're gonna even notice it, to be fair. So put that on there. Don't think you're going to notice it. Let's have a little look-see here. Don't know, what do you think? Because bearing in mind this is going to be painted blue as well, a clear blue. Is it worth having that in there, do you think? Don't know. I mean, once it's in there you can't see all the mistakes, so that's not too bad. You know, once it's in, you can't see all the mistakes that's in there. But let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Should I keep it in there or just cut my losses and just continue on without it? Let me know. But anyway, that's the photo etch. No, I lied. It is not the photo etch. There's another piece. There is another piece. Let's might as well do that as well. Oh, what? You kidding me? Another small piece as well? Really? 21 and 19. No. 21, I believe, is this little titchy thing right here. God's sake. One. Not you. It's you. Come on. Give it over. There we go. Right, so there's 21 and then 19 is this little thing right here, which just me trying to cut these out is already going tits up. I mean, this photo etch there's nothing wrong with the photo etch. It's the person that's trying to use the photo etch. You know, it's not the photo etch's fault. Right, so then this gets to be glued onto there. Isn't that grand? Let's get just a little dabbings of glue around the edges here. Get this little tiny, ooh, that was lucky, photo etch part onto here. No, not there, not like that. On the top of it. No. Right, do you know what I'm gonna do? No. No, don't stick to that. Thank you. Right, get off. First thing I'm going to do is let's place this where it needs to be on here. Which is pretty much there. And then let's just get some super glue around these edges of it. And then just plonk it on there. No, don't stick where you don't want you to, for God fucking sake. Jeez. Right, okay, you can hardly notice that difference there. Hello, yoo-hoo, can you focus for me? Focus. You're not gonna focus, are you? How about if I do that? There you go. You're hardly gonna notice that at all, but it's there. It's there. And we now know it's there. Yeah, so that's the this is probably not the right way to do it, but that's that. As I say, I'm debating whether or not to actually use the damn thing right now. I think for what it is, you're not going to really see it. The light's going to be too bright to see it anyway, so I think we're just going to possibly leave it out. Once I've got everything ready, I'm not going to do the other one yet. Once I get everything ready, I'll test it, see what it looks like inside it first, before I make a full-on decision about that. So that's the photo etch anyway, for the nacelles. Yes, for the nacelles. And I will see you in the next video, which we are going to be continuing on with said nacelles. I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye now. Recording in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, RLC 321's Fantastic Plastic back again with another Star Trek Voyager, the JJ Prize build. And what we're going to work on today, we're working on the nacelles, and specifically the right hand side nacelle when you're looking straight at it. So you've got the saucer section in front of you, then you've got the nacelles. We're doing the right hand side one. That's the one we're looking at today. Just so I can see what's what. We're going to test fit the parts, see what I need to do with them. There's no photo etch to go on here. There's a couple of photo etch pits that do need to go onto the main body, but we'll do that when I get to there. And luckily they're just easy, cut them out and stick them on, unlike the turbine thing for this, which is, I still am within, I don't know how you guys have said whether I should use it or not. I'm within two minds, to be 100% honest, whether I want to. Okay, so where do you go? And what are you for? That's the clear part going there. I'm not worried about doing all of the clear parts just yet. So we shall just do what we've got. Now it's already been light blocked, which is brilliant, and everything should fit, except it doesn't because I've got nubbings. We want to get rid of the nubbings. Excuse me, please. Don't want the nubbings, that's for damn sure. Okay, they've got another nubbin anywhere else? No, doesn't look like this. We do. One right there. Okay, and on here. And obviously I'm going to have to scrape the paint off as well before we glue it together. And then it looks like I've got some flash just there. So we'll get rid of that. And some more flash just here. And okay, right, so now we can put this together. So line up they have little tiny mounting peg hole things, and you need to line up, and once you line them up they should fit in nicely. Right. And then what we also have is these kind of bits that also will fit in. One goes in there. Did I pick the wrong side up? I've picked the wrong bloody side up, haven't I? Yeah. Hang on, I'm just going to go get the other one. I'll be back. Right, sorry about that, I'm now back. There we go. Right, in case you hadn't noticed, I am now back. Right, so that one's going to go into there. Like that. You are going to go back into there. Like that. And get these in the holes. And fit nicely in there. And on the instructions, it actually tells you there's a little nub in here. It says that this needs to be painted red. So obviously I'm not going to paint it red. I'm going to actually get a light up in there somehow, which is why I've also brought this with me, because I believe this is going to go into there. Is that supposed to go in? That's supposed to go in first, isn't it? Of course it bloody well is. So this is supposed to go in first, just there. Oh well, getting a light up there is going to be fun. Right, that is going to be fun indeed. How much space do I have from there to there? Let's have a look. Right, you get back in. You get back in there. Why ain't you fitting? Do you have a different? Do you have a different brother? Oh, balls. You don't have a different brother, no? Or do you? You do. Oh, you have a different brother, right? Okay. All right then, fine. So we're going to have to make sure we get this in nicely as well before we do anything else. Now the other thing is, I was going to try and do it, but I haven't had much good with modifications so far. These bits here, when it goes into warp, it opens out and glows. I was thinking of doing something similar by just gently using a spinning disc to cut in between there where those gaps are, put some clear plastic in there, and then cut holes in here so the blue glow from inside the warp engines will light that as well. I'm still thinking about that. Yeah, thinking about it. As I say, my luck so far hasn't been very good. Right, now the problem I'm gonna have here, even the thinnest and smallest fiber optic is not going to fit underneath that little gap. We're talking about here. That little nub in there, that's where the red light is supposed to be. So I'm not entirely sure how I would go about lighting that. Oh dear. Right. Okay then. And the other thing is, this is going to be painted obviously clear blue, but the inside here is, I'm gonna paint it white on the inside and then black on the outside of the white, and because I don't want the middle part to glow, I just want the outer edges to glow. That's all I want glowing. I don't want anything else kind of like glowing basically. So I want that, don't want that bright at all. So I'm gonna have to try and do that as well, because I just want this whole thing to glow. And another thing we need to do as well is that we need to mask off the raised edges on this bad boy, because that needs to be painted the same color as the ship. Because if we get our bits and pieces together here, this part fits on kind of like that, and I also need to paint inside here black as well, and that fits on there. This bad boy will fit in there like that, and where's the holes are going on? So the holes are going to be there. This then should, in theory, oh bollocks, stay still. That doesn't even fit, man. What? That goes there. This should, oh wait a minute, that's probably why it's not fitting. Look at that. Yeah, let's snip that little piece off. That a little bit of a sand. Do the same there. Try it again. Right, you go there. You go into there, like so. No, stay. And then that goes into there. That goes into there like that. That goes there, that goes there. That is supposed to stick on there. But anyway. So that's gonna be, this is not, I can't seem to figure out how. Are you gonna go like that? That don't look quite right. Let's pull you out for the moment. Right, because you were supposed to go onto this part here. Okay, establish that. Yes, good, good. And then do you go? Okay, that's how you go. Right. Okie dokie then. That fits in there like that. Then I should be able to get this in there, shouldn't I? Yeah, I can. Yeah. And then I can get that into there. Kind of like that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Worry about that in a minute. And then obviously this side will go fit on there because so that's going to be quite in quite far before we even get to do any kind of paintings or anything. So we definitely need to mask that off. Paint this part black, especially the inside, and I think we're going to paint this all black as well. And that will also help light block it because no doubt there's going to be some light shining through, and we don't want this to light up. So if that's the case, if we go back into here, figure out what I need to, so what we need to is this part here along here, this here, these little bits goes all the way around. You got bits here, a little bit there, these edgy bits, that bit and that bit there. They all need to be, all of this inside here, all of these big bits, they need to be hidden. So I think I'll do a quick how to do that because I never showed it in the other one, in the other video. So I'm going to get some paint, some tape, and I think we're going to start with right here. So all I'm doing, right, I'm just going to put that down onto the edge, like so. Okay. Push it down with your finger and thumbs. Finger and thumb keep moving. Then, I'm not going to worry about this top piece just yet. With the toothpick, go all the way down to the edge. And all the way down to the other edge. And there. And okay, that's going to be even more interesting. So does that not, does that bit stay white? I think yeah, I think we'll do that bit as white. So it's just this part here as well, and then bring that over there. And do that there. Right, so we'll concentrate about that bit in a minute. So let's use our knife and cut along this edge here. Cut along that bit there. And there. Do the same here. Cut along that bit. And then cut along there. So in theory, I can then take, yes, as I said, in theory, okay, I think I've blunted this blade. Hang on, let me change blades. If I can remember where I put the down things. Yes, I know where everything is on here. Honestly, I do. I know exactly where they are. They are not where I thought they were. So, see, I do know exactly where they are. Right, okay, fine. Right. You in that one? Nope. Right. You in that one? And... nope. No, okay. Well, are you going to be in the top one? Oh, come on, you got to be somewhere, man. Where the hell have you gone? Where has my little dog gone? Oh, excuse me, please. Yes, there they are. Right, okay. Good. Okay, here we go. Right. Block you back in there. Give that a good tighten up. Let's put you back down. Right, now we'll start that again, and basically where you cut along, or not cut, where you scored with your toothpick, gently draw your sharp scalpel blade along that scored edge. Doobie doobie doo, doobie doo, doobie doo. That end. So now then, in theory, wait, don't want that bit. Come on. Why didn't you cut? There we go. There. Right. So that's part of it done. Right there. So now all that's going to get painted is this part here. It's just going to get. I'm going to do the black first, then my grey primer, then the white, because the black will help light block it, and that. But that's pretty much it. There's not much else to it, and everything else is going to be the white color. Then once that's all dry, I can then spray paint inside here with a clear blue. So yeah, there we go. That's a little bit of the masking, and you could even go from there where we've already done. Get your masking tape right up to the bottom edge. But the only problem is, because it's going around a curved surface, have I got two in here? I do. How did that even happen? Oh, that's weird. Right, keep those for something else. No. Any result. See, the only problem is, with this, you're trying to get a straight edge around a curved surface, and you're never ever gonna get it exactly straight. Hence, what's gonna happen is it's gonna start crinkling and doing all manner of weird and wonderful things. So then we can kind of like just stop there, and then, but the problem with this, right, is that something like this, it could accidentally get leak paint inside. Hence that's why I wasn't doing it that way. So it's probably always best, because you're using a smaller amount of tape for one. Get off of me. Get off of me. Right. So work from the bottom. And work your way up and over. And just continue doing that. Masking, cutting off areas that need to be cut off, and you'll be pretty much good to go. Do that there and do that there, and then I've just got a little tiny piece to do over here, and that's and then over here. You know, so it's an easy thing to do. It is extremely tedious though. I mean, this part down here I am going to use, just find the straight, get the straight line as best as I can down here, and there we go. Right. Cut around there and around there, okay. There. So yeah, and it's a laborious thing to do, believe me, it really is, but it will give you a really nice effect once it's done. Don't need to go all the way over there. Right. Okay. And you have a bit there, you have a bit there as well. Yes, you do, and there and there. So I just need a little tiny bit just into here. There we go. Right. So now I'm gonna be cutting this all out, and I'll show you it once it's all done. So I'll bring you guys back in a minute. Right, okay, so here we go. That's now all masked off that I don't want. So all of this, I'm gonna put something in to put a covering over here as well, because I don't want the inside getting any contaminations or anything. So I'll probably get just like a piece of tissue or something like that and just plonk it in there, just so I don't get any contamination in it, and then spray it black, spray with the primer grey, and then a spray of the white, and then a light dusting of the pearlescent over it. And that's how you do that. Simple, easy, but effective. It saves trying to paint all of this bits here by hand. I'm guessing these are supposed to be white and not just a completely clear blue, because yes, it's definitely supposed to be painted white. So there you go. So that's that. So there you go, guys. This video's gone on long enough. So the next video, I'll be seeing how and what I need to do. I'll need to repaint this as well, because I want that black, or at least a very dark grey. So I might mix my black primer and grey primer together and paint that very dark grey in there. So because this is supposed to be in there like that, and then I will Or should I glue that together now, actually thinking about it, before I do the painting? That might be more beneficial, wouldn't it, actually? Yeah. So I'm going to get some of this paint off that I've got on here, and I will see you guys in the next video. You take care of yourselves. Bye bye now.